Hello everyone, welcome back to the RIB Game. We've been doing this for a long time. I hope if you've been watching, you've been paying attention. If you're not, if you're new here, this is the Patreon game where we roll up some D20s and select cards out of a binder for our lovely patrons to win. If this craziness is up your alley and you would love to join in, there's a link in the description below. Do all that jazz, sign up for it. Again, different tiers, different abilities. There's a lot of info in there to go over, a little bit too much for a quick 10 to 15 minute video here. But what we're going to do, rather than talk your head off, I'm going to show you through example. And we're going to shuffle up with our 6 lovely contestants tonight. They're going to get some rolls, they're going to win some cards. We're going to have a good time. So, thank you for joining us, and let's get the party started with Living People. Is a merfolk wizard coming in with 1 roll tonight. So let's drop that on in. And it looks like a 9. Confirmation on the probably blurry screen right there, but that is a 9. So we go over here to page 9. Living People is going to roll a D10 to select. That is a 0. Zeros are rerolls. That is a 7. So 5, 6, 7. So getting this pretty cool Mox. Oh, did I say Mox? Jesus. Mox Diamond. Yeah, totally. It's a Mox Diamond. Yeah, don't pay no attention to me. It's a Marble Diamond. Jesus. It's from Mirage. It comes in tapped. It adds a white mana and it costs 2. Nowhere near the quantifications of a Mox. Brain act normal. Anyways, we do that sometimes. Living People. Where's the envelope? There's the envelope. Boop. Congratulations, got yourself a cool retro marble diamond. Someone's gonna edit in Mox on that and be like, oh, he said it. Oh, look at him. He's a goofball. We're giving away Noxes now? What are we doing here? When did you get money? Anyways, next up. I mean, technically there is a Mox Amber somewhere in here, so I'm not totally wrong in that statement, but y'all know what I mean. Alright. Boop. It's going to be Benny Sona. Human Bard getting 2 rolls tonight. Not a Mox Amber. Mox Tantalite. Type of a Mox. Somewhat of a Mox. Anyways, that is a 3. So, 3. What's going on? With the Human Bard. 3, 4. Wait. Brain, operate correctly. 3. It's on page 3. But the Human Bards have a special ability called the Jack of All Trades. If you get between a 2 and a 5, we're going to shuffle up this little deck, and you're going to get a modifier to your rolls. So, Sona. You're going to get, boom, Rage. Reroll. So it's no to your 3. Let's reroll that. Cool. That is a 6. Slightly better. 6. So page 6 over here. Let's see what we get. Not the greatest, but yeah, reroll's reroll. So 3, 4. We get the Triumphant. Triumphant Reckoning from the Secret Lair. Very nice full artwork. We go Sona. Alright, that was only roll number 1, technically. So we do have roll number 2 as a 10. Clear on page. Page 10? Yeah, page 10. I can see from here. That's a 0. That's a reroll. That's a 2. It kind of looks like Exodia, but it's not Exodia. Don't worry, it's not Exodia. Copyright claim and all. It is, in fact, a Bright Glass Gearhulk from Aetherdrift. Congratulations, Sona. Some nice little hits right there. Alrighty. Alright. Next up in the rotation is gonna be... Bam! Ryan J. Kwan. Merfolk Wizard coming in with that 1 roll. See what we can make happen. Pop, pop, pop. That is a 17. Little blurry on the cam, but that is a 17. So, we not only hop over to page 17, but me and my gimmicks. Merfolk Wizards, between a 16 and 19, they get the Deck of Wild Magic. It's just a extra deck of extra bonus cards to shuffle up and get prize points or bonus cards. So real quick, while we're thinking about it, while we're doing it, one more. There we go. This top card, bada bing. It is the Darkest Hour. I believe it's from one of the battle boxes. Or no, this is just straight up 7-2. If it had the different symbol with the white border, that's the battle box. This is just straight 7th edition. I have confused those in the past before, but hey, there you go. You're getting a Darkest Hour. All creatures are black. Boom. And then we have page 17. Don't forget about page 17. Number 1, get you an elf. Elves of Deep Shadow. OG from the Ravnica City of Guilds. So, pretty good hits. Congratulations, Ryan. Alright, we are moving on. Boom. It is going to be Tim Bister, a Merfolk Wizard. Another one roll this time. Yeah, that one is a 3, so that's actually a 3. Alright. Tim, what are you getting? Snagging a number 4. That's going to be Through the Ages. The Imperial City, aka Wall of Omens. Side. It's a thing. It's not the best, not the greatest. Still playable somewhere here or there, but it is what it is. Thank you so much, Tim, for being a continued patron. Means we have 2 left, and there's not really a lot of shuffling I can do on that. So let's go straight to Bronze Panda, Merfolk Wizard, getting that one roll. Boop. That right there, my good sir, is a nat 20. So, we are going to go to page 20. And with the nat 20s, not only is Panda going to get a card off this page, but we are going to roll a crit dice and get a second card deeper into the binder. So, first and foremost, let's get the good. Oh my lord. That just bounced out and behind the table. I'm racking my brain as to where I have a backup D10. I do not. Alright, please hold for technical difficulties. Crap. Dive under the table. Alright, we're good. We found it. No self-half backup D10s. You never know what's going to happen. Chair, I need you. This may or may not be edited out. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow. Alright, reroll. 2. Alright. We're going crazy. Panda, you're just winning the lottery tonight. Alright. Page 2 is not only getting a free draft pack, but you're going to get an extra roll after we resolve this critical. Chaos, Calamity, things and such. Alright. So the crit dice for the Merfolk Wizard is a D6. So we're going to roll the D6 and go that many pages deeper. Do the whole same jazz. So, 6 maxing out. Absolute chaos tonight. So 25, 26, Panda on top of the world. 0 with that roll. There's a 5. What? Panda. How did you break my game wide open? Okay, you swapped out the D10, didn't you? No. This can't be weighted. This can't be rigged. How did he mystically transfer his soul into a D10 from all the way over there? So you get 2 draft packs and 2 extra rolls. Holy crap, the RNG. Okay. I am hyped for you, but oh my god. Holy crap. Okay. Those were the... okay. Well, we got you live in the chat, so... As far as options here, we got a Crimson Vow, Foundations, a couple Aether Drifts. We got some Tark here. So pick out your packs. What you feeling, Panda? This is insane. This is hype right now. Panda, let me know. Throw those in the chat. Tuck here, Aether Drift, Crimson, or Foundations. Get 2 of them. I'm gonna roll. So redoing the clock here. Merfolk Wizard. All rules and statuses apply. This is an extra roll. We get 2 extra rolls. 2. Okay. Luck is depleting. I see. Is there a sliver on this page? No, it's just a bunch of elves. Okay. That is a number 1. We can see kind of in the far back. So it gets you, boop. You get the Null Mage Shepherd. So card number 1 for roll number 2. Bonus roll number 1. Bonus roll number 2. Redo because I forgot that thing was in there. So bada boop. That is a 17. Okay. That was a good thing that I rerolled. I didn't even look at what the other one was. 17. Guess what? Deck of Wild Magic. We'll do this. Maybe it's the Basalt Monolith that you wanted before we went live, because holy crap, things are insane. Oh my god. Don't tell me it was another crit and I didn't look at it. Aether Drift and Tarkir, 2 packs, right? Alright, well, boom, there's 10 extra points. Okay. 17, and then page 17 right here. Boop, 0, it's a reroll. 2. 1, 2. So 10 more points. It's another crit. Alright, so real quick on the with the edit and things. I'm gonna look back at it, and if it was another 20, I'm gonna feel really bad because it's insane. Okay. You already won 2 packs. Like you already this is. I'm broken at this point. Like this is an insane run. So. You said Tarkir and Aether Drift. I'm gonna. I probably goofed somewhere on a thing, so we make up for it by throwing in that. There you go. Boom. If I goofed up, that's the consolation for goofing up. All right. I ain't gonna do nothing with that. So, cracks and packs then. Alright, doing a thing. Boop. Getting right to it. It is gonna be a Fearless Swashbuckler and the River Churn Monument. None of the good on that with the stockpile, I think is the like the $10 uncommon. Boop, 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 boop. And Sage of the Skies. There you are, some bonus rares for you. Alright, this is insane. Craziestness of the craziness. Yeah. Alright, that means we got Christoph Walker as our last contestant coming up. This is a hype train on Panda's turn. I'm going to have to go back, again, check the video and, like, cringe at me goofing up. Roll it. Nat 1. What the hell? Alright. Awful. Great luck into awful luck. At 3. Boom, boom. That's going to get you this old school foil. The Aven Liberator from Scourge. Scourge foil. Decent condition. Alright. Not the biggest penny in the bunch, but it's a cool collectible nonetheless. And that one is going to be a 4? Look at this. Yeah, it was 4. Alright. So 4. Still eligible for the Jack of all trades. And that is going to be, boom, gain +2 to your next roll. Well, I've already goofed up enough, and I do believe I was supposed to edit those way long ago. Go back and check videos where I said I was going to make a note of that. I was just going to give you +2. So 4, 5, and 6. So let's see what we're going to get there for your second roll, Christoph. 8, 6, 7, 8. It is the Darkness Crystal from the Final Fantasy sets. So not the craziness to end all craziness with this run. Panda, that was insane. Christoph, thank you again so much for being a patron. I appreciate it so very much. I'm sorry we got a nat one for you right after what is potentially a double crit. Holy crap. So yeah, that can all happen. This calamity, I am but human and make mistakes and goof up from time to time. I try to make up for those as I can. But this is what can happen. RNG is real. We benefit sometimes, we lose sometimes. It is what it is. But if you would like to jump in, Patreon link is below. To get in the game, it starts at $3 a month, or you can support me in all my shenanigans for $1 a month. I appreciate that too. Any paid membership goes to the player, the team, the party level up system that I have built in, caked in on top of all these other, mechanics and stuff. So I appreciate everybody that has continued to be a patron, everyone just watching, supporting, doing all things, liking all the shares, subscribing to all the follows. I don't know. Anyways, I will be at MagicCon Atlanta coming up in 3-ish weeks here. That's going to be around the corner. Holy crap. So, yeah, I will be there live doing my jam, doing my goofiness. I will bring this binder with me and play the RIB game with random people at the convention. But stick around. Check me out on The Jester Kingdom at Twitch TV. The Jester... Check the Twitch link below. I'm goofing. I'm crazy. I am still in disbelief of Panda's run. Check the Twitch link. We will be live Monday night, starting in September. So tomorrow, as of recording, live Monday nights. We are playing the Horde. So big collaboration going on. I got a lot of content creators coming in to face off against the monstrosity that I have built. We've premiered it on the Twitch channel before with Panda, with typing, with Petrified. There we go. We've played with friends. We've shown it off before. It is a monster. And we're going to get some other content creators to try and win some packs. And you too can win some packs by just hanging out in chat. So hopefully we'll see you there. Hopefully I will see you in the RIB game next month. Till then, I appreciate all you. And I'll see you in Atlanta.